Before we get started, I want to say a huge thank you to today's sponsor, High Zero. They sent me this amazing hard floor cleaner, and many of you guys who watch me have many animals, and if you're like me, I have been through so many vacuums in my life, literally like 3 or 4 different brands of vacuums, and they have all broke because I have so many animals and it can't handle the hair. But this thing is insanely good, and I was actually shocked by how amazing it is. It sweeps and mops at the same time, it automatically separates the solids, the liquids, and the hair. It's so easy to clean, and it comes with the hard floor cleaner inside of the package as well. I wanted to do a test on this, so I put rice on the ground, and I also took literal pancake waffle syrup and I put it on the floor, and I tested to see how well it would mop and sweep these items. And I'm telling you guys, with 2 sweeps right here, the syrup was gone, the floor wasn't sticky, the floor didn't smell. So if you have messy animals or messy kids, this thing is incredibly good. It also sucked up every single piece of rice, and it did not have any type of blowback or pushback at all. That's always been my biggest issue with any vacuum I've bought. Every single time I try to suck up litter or some type of like small food item like rice, it will literally just spit it back out. I love how easy it is to control. It pretty much moves for you and you just direct it to the place that you want it to go. It's also fairly quiet, so it doesn't scare my animals too bad like others do. I really like how simple the interface is, and the battery lasts about an hour, and it fully charges in just 3.5 hours. So as you can see here, I'm taking it apart and showing you guys where it's separated the dirty water with the clean water. And right here, you have all of the different rollers, and you take this compartment out and you dump it and clean it and you put it back in. And that's how it keeps everything perfectly clean and sleek. Make sure to click the link down below, and if you use the coupon code that is on the screen and sign up through the email subscription, you get 10% off of your order. Thank you so much, High Zero, for sponsoring this video, and let's get right into it. Hey everyone, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video, I'm doing another pet vlog. So I never really filmed an intro, so I figured a voiceover would be the best, but as you can see here, I am finally getting to deep cleaning my storage room, and we're going to be moving my guinea pigs into this room. Currently, my guinea pigs were in the same room as my rabbits, and they were sitting on tables, but I figured since I only have 3 of my girls left, I would give them their own bedroom and make a big cage on the floor. And I'm also going to show you guys the cheapest way you can make yourself a guinea pig cage for under $50. So if you are younger or you're someone on a budget, you can make a really big and nice guinea pig cage for literally 50 bucks. It's so easy to do. This was my like toys slash storage room. I kept all of my craft supplies in here, and I just really needed to clean it. So this was after I cleaned it. So the first thing I'm going to do is use cardboard. So a lot of people use chloroplast, but you know what? Chloroplast is getting very, very expensive. So I figured, what is a cheap way to be able to make some type of barrier from the wall and the ground? Use cardboard. Most people buy things and have cardboard. You can also get cardboard from grocery stores for free. So I use this as a barrier to protect the wall and to protect the floor from pee and poop. So this is like the cheapest way you can do it, and also it's very, very easy to replace the cardboard. All you need to do is move it and then put another piece of cardboard down. So if it gets wet with pee, you can very easily just remove it and put another thing down. For the next layer, I put black trash bags down as another protective layer from pee. You can use dollar trash bags from literally the Dollar Tree. You could also use a washable shower liner or just a shower liner for $1. So that's like $2 right there. And then the C&C Grids are about, I guess, anywhere from $20 to $50 depending on what kind you want to get. So you're literally spending $50 right there, and as you can see, this cage is massive and it's like the perfect size for many guinea pigs. Okay guys, I have Salem and Kijo in the big pen right now, and I have Pumpkin in my hands. And I'm gonna put Pumpkin down, and we're going to try to bond all 3 of the girls that are left. I'm really, really hoping they get along so I don't have to make like a separate side cage for Pumpkin, and they can just live the rest of their lives together. So I have some cilantro sitting over to the side over here, or parsley, I don't remember which one. And we're going to distract them with veggies for sure. Veggie time, hey girls. And I did want to mention that if you notice Pumpkin kind of wobbling a little bit, I have already taken her to the vet. She has arthritis. So I give her arthritis medication a day and I give her the Oxbow treats, but she still wobbles around here and there and she doesn't have a lot of strength in her back legs anymore. So I just want to keep that in mind with you guys. She is an older pig. The other two girls are young, but Pumpkin is older, so please keep that in mind. She's not being neglected. Oh, I'm sorry, Pumpkin. So right now, of course, the veggies are going to distract them, but when Kevin was in this bonding, I think Kevin kind of made the dynamic weird because he was like the alpha, and I think with this bonding, Kijo and Pumpkin are going to try to fight each other for dominance. So we're gonna see who wins. I think it's gonna be Kijo because when Pumpkin was with Spice, Pumpkin was the submissive one. So it was surprising to me that she tried to be the dominant one when I did the bondings before. But yeah, aren't they so cute? Should probably take some pictures of them while they're being nice to each other, right? I also wanted to mention, of course, that they are in a neutral territory. All of this is new to all three of them. They are in a completely different room than they were in before. Yes, they were in this room in the last video because the last video was filmed like 6 or 7 months ago. They're back in here. I'll show you guys the other side of the room when I'm done. There's no smells in here anymore because I deep cleaned it when I moved them out last time. So this is all neutral territory, clean, everything. So now I think the bonding is going to get started. I don't want to like overfeed them. So when they start getting rowdy, I'll throw some like pieces of cilantro or parsley in there, but I do want them to start the bonding process. So since Pumpkin is getting older, maybe I just feel like maybe she probably won't try to fight. I might have just jinxed that, but we'll see. I just want her to be happy. Hi, sweet girl. What are you doing? What are you doing? I need to cut her back nails too. I don't know why her back ones look so long. I actually should probably just go ahead and cut those because that could be why she's walking a little weird. Oh, okay. Okay, they really don't like each other. Girls? Okay, this isn't the best. Guys, this is like my 4th time trying to bond them. I'm not even joking. Okay, they did a lot of chattering, but there was no tornadoes, and they both kind of gave up. So that was good. That was a good interaction right there. I'm gonna give them some more veggies. Oh, I keep hitting them in the face with the veggies. Okay, that was a good interaction, so I'll reward them for that. Okay, now Kijo and Pumpkin are eating beside each other, but you know, like I said, the veggies do distract them. So they have nothing other than veggies in here. No water bottles, no hides, no hay, literally nothing, because like for the first hour or two, you really don't want to add anything other than veggies because then they could become territorial to literally anything. So I'm gonna cut Pumpkin's nails real quick. I cut them a couple weeks ago, but they must have grown very quickly. Okay, I want them to be able to sniff each other. Okay, the sniffing, that's a good thing. Good girls. Okay, them humping and sniffing, that is a good sign right there. So they had that initial chatter and their hair was standing up, and that would be considered aggression, but then they both backed down, so. So if we keep having instances like that, then we're looking good so far. I think the veggies really helped. So if you guys are new to my channel, Kijo, she's the multicolored one, and Salem, the orange one, they are from the same litter. They were babies when I got them. Actually, I don't think they were from the same litter. They were from 2 different litters, but same like family, because I got them from some like random farm that was just overly breeding all of their guinea pigs. So I think when I got them, Kijo was like 2 or 3 weeks older than Salem, I think. It's been a while, so I don't really remember. But they're from like the same family. I got them from the same place. Pumpkin is from the Oakhurst Guinea Pig Rescue. I got her with a bonded girl named Spice, and Spice has since passed away. And I have tried to, okay, here's the chattering again. Salem is always going to run, so I really don't have any worries about Salem here. Salem doesn't ever fight back. She always runs. She is a very submissive pig, like for sure. You talking? You can talk. Okay, okay, that's fine. Just no tornadoes. Okay, that's good. That's good. Keisha backed away. That was good. They did a little chin thing to each other. Okay, that was good. They did a little chin thing to each other. Keisha backed away. That was not aggressive. I'm kind of narrating this right now because, like, if you guys try to bond your pigs, I want you guys to know, like, what is considered aggression. When they, like, buck up at each other like that with their mouths open, they're trying to establish dominance. And Keisha backed down there, so that was really good. Oh my god, they look so cute right now. They're, like, lined up. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna run out of veggies by the time by the time we're done with this. I'm probably going to record for a couple more minutes and then just wait and see and show you guys the rest of the room. It's not completely done, but this is now my, like, collector's room. I have my dollhouse to the left and just, like, old toys and stuff that I've been collecting since I was a kid. So this room is basically just for display purposes only, and I use the dollhouse in the background of my, like, doll videos that I do on my doll channel. So I didn't really mind putting them back in here since I don't really use this room other than storage. I did have to move all of my yarn and craft stuff into my bedroom, but I have plenty of room to do that. So the rabbits and Bowser are in the other room, and the guinea pigs were in there with them on tables. The rabbits were on the floor, and then Bowser, of course, is in his enclosure. But I want to bring the pigs in here so I can take those tables down in there and just give the rabbits the whole room, basically. So that's the plan. Okay, the veggies are gone again. I'm going to give them a little bit of veggies every time they're, like, being good girls. So I'll just give them, like, 1 or 2 pieces. Okay, Keisha is grooming. That is always a good sign during bonding. If they start grooming themselves, that means they feel safe with each other. It's up too soon, but my cats are also scratching at the door, so that might scare them a little bit. Because the cats usually were allowed in here and now they're not going. Okay, why is Keisha trying to fight with Salem? Okay. Someone needs to back down. Back down. I do noises like that, like loud snaps, clicks, and stuff like that, because it kind of jots them out of that, like, weird mode that they're being in. As you can see, it makes them stop. Sometimes it doesn't. Like, if they're being really aggressive, they're not even going to listen to you at all, but... Yes, yes, that's what we want. So I'm basically going to keep doing this for, like, the next hour or two, literally. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. I've been cleaning for the past, like, 3 hours, just cleaning all the different bedrooms and stuff, and I still need to clean the rabbit room too, so. Yeah, if they're still doing perfect in the next 2 hours, I will give them hay and water bottles and no hides. And then if they're doing perfect by late tonight, I will give them hides, and then just use a pet camera to check on them for the rest of the night. So I'll update you guys later if anything changes, but right now we are looking great. I have my gigantic beanbag in here beside the cage, so I will be able to sit on the beanbag in here with the girls whenever I want and just hang out with them, read. Like, this is gonna be really cozy and really nice. So I'm gonna decorate the walls with some cute art and just make this room look really, really cute. Well, surprise, surprise, the bonding failed. I didn't get it on camera, but there was a lot of blood. Pumpkin's mouth got really messed up. She's fine now. It's been like a month and she's completely fine. The bonding failed terribly. There was a tornado and it happened live on Instagram. So if you were on Instagram, you saw it happen. But I have officially given up on trying to bond them. I have been trying to bond them for like a year or 2 years. I don't even know. It's been so long since I've been trying to bond all of the girls together. And I think Pumpkin just wants to be an independent queen. And I'm just gonna let that happen. So I separated them into 2 separate enclosures. So Pumpkin's in a 2.5 by 4.5 or 5. And then the girls are in a 3 by 5. So they're all happy and they're bar buddies. And I've had no issues with this setup since separating them like this. So I think everybody's happy. Hey guys, so it has been, I think, like literally a month since I last updated this video. Once again, I'm just such a good content creator. I just forgot that I was filming this video and never finished filming it. No, what's new? I need to finish this video, of course. So the girls are doing great. Since they have been separated, I have noticed that they're all very happy. I think Pumpkin just wants to be like an independent queen, and I love that for her. And also Salem and Keisha have really come out of their shell a lot more, and You know, I've had them for 2 years and they have never really come up to me to take veggies. Like, I don't know why. And now that they're on the floor, they actually come up and take veggies from my hand every night now. So I don't know if it's just because they like the open space. I don't know if it's because they like being in a different room, a quiet room. I don't know, but the girls seem like very happy. So I'm happy with the cages, and I hoped me showing you guys how to make a cheap cage helps you, because pretty affordable. But I do have some pet mail I wanted to show you, because this lovely small business owner sent this to me for my guinea pigs, and I'm definitely going to be using this. So this is from Squeeky Fleece. I'm gonna put their shop down below. They are on Etsy. Look how cute this business card is. It like shines. And they have the cutest guinea pig items. So I don't remember, I think this is called like a pod or a cave or something. I'll put a link for it down below, but I told them to just send me whatever fabric they think that I would like. And of course, anything like celestial astrology, I'm obsessed with. So I love this. So thank you so much to the owner of Squeeky Fleece for sending this to me. It is such high quality. It feels like there's like foam on the inside or something. It's very sturdy, so it's not going to like close on your guinea pig like a lot of these pods and stuff do. And it's just really nice, like sewn beautifully. I wish I could like have the patience to sew this nicely with my guinea pig stuff. It also comes with a pad that you can take out at the inside and wash. So that is really nice too. So make sure to go check them out, go support a small business, and get your guinea pigs some cute items, because I love this. It's so cute. Thank you so much. And I wanted to update you guys on the other animals too, because I haven't. So a lot of you guys think that my bearded dragon is dead. I don't know why. I've never stated that he died or anything, because he didn't. He's alive. But my bearded dragon was in the same room as my rabbits, and he has now moved into my living room. And that's gonna be a future video where I build the new cage and, you know, upgrade him and everything. But the snake is out right now. If you guys are scared of snakes, then I guess it's time to click out of this video, because I'm going to be showing my snake. But she's a very sweet little noodle, so there's nothing to be scared of. But here's a little sneak peek. Here is the new setup. So Bowser is on the top. You can see him chilling right there. And then the snake is on the bottom, hanging out with Claudine, because Claudine and the snake are like BFFs now. They don't interact, but they just interact. Yeah, they just interact through the cage. So Cinnamon Roll is out, as you can see. She's normally not out during the day like this, so I guess she's just coming out to explore. There she is. She is basking on the wood right there. So if any of you guys wanted to be updated on how the plants and everything were going, they're going, all right. So that plant right there is actually doing pretty well, and it's sprouting off 3 new stems. So the leaves don't look as like green as they were, but they're doing very well. Also, Bowser just showed up immediately when I laid on the ground. Okay, then the like croton plants, one of them has survived, one has died. All of the spider plants have died. All of the plants in the cups have died. The fern is still thriving. And then also the orchid of the flower of the orchid has died. I don't know if it's gonna spread off new ones. So my beautiful orchid may be done for. I don't know, we'll see. Also Spectra is saying hello too. Everybody's coming out to say hi today, but the snake has eaten 3 or 4 meals now perfectly. Like you guys said, she is a spider morph, so she has a head wobble. I forgot to mention it in my adoption video. Yes, she does have a slight head wobble. It doesn't affect her daily life. You actually can barely tell unless you're really focusing on her. But she does have a head wobble. So when she goes to strike at her food, she misses probably 5 times before she actually gets the rat. So it's definitely the best that she's on a frozen meal, because if she had to attack live food, she would literally miss every single time. So she has been eating perfectly. She looks healthy, as you guys can see. She's definitely gotten bigger. She's beautiful, sweet, perfect, amazing. She's like the best snake anybody could ask for. You can barely see her because she's blending in, but there's a lot of hard water stains on the glass. But oh my God, this guy is so freaking nosy. What are you doing? This is not your time. This is not your video. He said, it's always my time. It is always my time. Like I said, guys, he'll have a video soon. He will have a video soon. But Philo Zoo sent me another enclosure, which was very, very kind of them. So I have this awesome reptile set up now. And, you know, eventually I would absolutely love to get a crested gecko again because, as many of you guys know, my crested gecko of almost 10 years passed away. And I've really been missing him, but I still have not like fully grieved him. So I don't want to get another one until I'm like mentally ready. So I would love to get a crested gecko eventually too and put him up on the top, but that'll happen at another time. So, oh, the snake is moving. Come here, Cimarron. Okay, here's a better clip of her chilling out. She still has not shed since I've gotten her. So I don't know when she will. I'm just waiting. But she's been doing great. And yeah, all of the animals are doing good. The rabbits are doing good. I'm gonna do a separate video on the rabbits eventually. I also have a huge pet haul that I'm going to be doing probably next. So I think the next video is gonna be a big pet haul because I have a sponsor that sent me a bunch of cool pet stuff, like a wheel for my cats to run on. I'm so excited for that. So stay tuned for the big pet haul. I know this video was kind of short and also a little chaotic, but it was just kind of a bunch of pet updates and also how to build a guinea pig cage. So I hope that was helpful. Let me know what kind of content you want to see in the future down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.